This is the ultimate guide for the Terminus Easter egg. Let's go. You first need to access the Pack-a-Punch machine. There are 3 amp generators around the map to activate. You need to protect each generator for 30 seconds. The first generator is in the guard station. The second generator is in the living quarters. And the third generator is in the biolab. Once all 3 generators are activated, dive into the water to raise the inclined lift and access the Pack-a-Punch machine. You then need to build the Beamsmasher. Craft dead wire onto your weapon and use the inclined lift to ride back up to the prison. As you ride up, shoot the electrical panel on the wall and follow the charge to the subsequent panels. After shooting the final panel, the lab doors will open. Kill the zombified Anya Tanovsky and she will drop an EMF fob. Use the fob to open the briefcase on a desk in the C-tower. Grab the multiphasic resonator and insert it into the calibrator in the lab. To calibrate it, you need to activate 3 computers around the map. They are outside the control center by Stamina, outside the interrogation room by Quick Revive, and at the docks. Each computer will show a symbol that corresponds to one on the whiteboards in the lab. Entering the calibration menu will show all 3 of your symbols as sticky notes. On the symbol chart, the column numbers correspond to the tens place, and the row numbers correspond to the ones place, meaning my x equals 0, my y equals 11, and my z equals 20. Replace the variables on the equation whiteboard with your symbol numbers, and solve each equation to get the numbers you need to enter into the calibrator. Alternatively, you can bribe Peck for 5,000 points. After entering the code, end rounds until the resonator is ready. The earliest possible round for this is round 9. If you are past round 9, the resonator will be ready on the round after you enter the code. Take the resonator to Castle Rock Island on the right side of the map and place it under the blue orb on the shore. It will zap a zombie and that zombie will glow blue. Kill the zombie and it will drop its energy. Pick it up and take it into the orb. You will need to do this twice. Once complete, the orb will fly away and you can pick up the resonator. Take it to Crab Island on the bottom of the map and place it under the now green orb. Gather 2 bits of energy from the affected zombies and take them into the orb. Once complete, the orb will fly away and you can pick up the resonator. Take it to Temple Island on the top left side of the map and place it under the now purple orb. Gather 2 bits of energy from the affected zombies and take them into the orb. Once complete, the orb will drop the amp munition. Take it back to the workbench in the lab and you have successfully built the Beamsmasher. You now need to find a hard drive in one of the tentacle traps around the map. The hard drive is in the tentacle trap where the vent is already broken without having used the trap. It can be in the living quarters, between the sea caves in the biolab, and between the mining tunnels in the biolab. Once you've found the broken vent, activate the trap and shoot the middle mouth to drop the hard drive. Give the hard drive to Peck and Strauss at the guard station, and they will use it to access the holding tank in the middle of the biolab. You need to unlock it by entering a code into the keypad below the viewport. The first digit is where the hour hand is pointing on the clock in the interrogation rooms. The second digit is the playing card in the mess hall. And the third digit is the number of days since last injury in the engineering bay. Enter the code into the tank keypad and turn the relief valves to start the mini boss fight. In co-op, the valves need to be turned simultaneously. The mini boss fight will lock you in the biolab. Once you defeat Nathan, a cutscene will play. After the cutscene ends, Nathan will drop a keycard into the water below his corpse. Insert the keycard into the computer near the entrance to the communications room. Head over to the shipwreck and climb up into the workshop. There are 2 node connectors on the workbench which when grabbed will start a lockdown. Kill zombies until the hatch reopens. There are 3 cables around the map, 2 of which need to be repaired with the node connectors. One will always be repaired and its location is randomized. They are in the sea caves, at the docks, and on Crab Island next to the crafting table. Once you've repaired both cables, it will contact Sam. Head to the guard station and collect the hacking device from Peck and Strauss. There are 3 buoys around the map to hack. They are between Crab Island and the shipwreck, near Temple Island, and between Crab Island and Castle Rock Island. After you hack the first buoy, you will have 2 minutes to hack the other 2. Once all 3 buoys are hacked, Dr. Modi will activate 3 bombs in the biolab. You will have 5 minutes to defuse all 3 bombs. They are below the crafting table, below the maglev elevator, and below Melee Macchiato. Once all 3 bombs are defused, Sam will direct Dr. Modi's submarine to the docking area and you will be able to enter the boss fight from the door next to Melee Macchiato. The Patient 13 boss fight has 4 phases. For the first phase, shoot the glowing pods on its shoulders to do critical damage. Once it's down to 75% health, it will dive down. Shoot the tentacles on the outskirts to start the second phase. For the second phase, shoot its mouth to do critical damage. Once it's down to 50% health, it will start the third phase. For the third phase, shoot its tentacles to do critical damage. Once it's down to 25% health, it will dive down once again. Shoot the tentacles on the outskirts once again to start the final phase. For the final phase, you will be locked on the main platform. Shoot its eyes when it's glowing blue, and shoot the glowing pods on its shoulders when they appear to do critical damage. When it reaches up and a glow appears between its tentacles, hide in either corner to avoid the explosion. After Patient 13 has been defeated, you have successfully completed the main quest Easter egg for Terminus. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found it helpful.